Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Marco and today I made this video for those of you who are planning to travel to Singapore and or Indonesia. This trip is part of a larger itinerary which included Malaysia as well. If you're interested in the complete route, please check the Malaysia itinerary video as well. I used Google Maps to show you the route. We reached Singapore with a bus from Kuala Lumpur, but you will probably land at Singapore International Airport. To reach the city center from the airport, you can take the city shuttle, the taxi or the train. If you take the train, you have to change at Tanah Merah station. The best way to get around Singapore is with the subway system, called MRT. The underground network has lines that stretch across the entire city. You can also take all sorts of boats. Singapore is located at the southern tip of the Malay Peninsula. The country's territory comprises one main island and 63 other islands. The Singapore Strait separates Singapore and Batam in Indonesia. Singapore has the third highest population density in the world and a multiracial population respecting the cultural identities of its major ethnic groups. Singapore has 4 official languages: English, Malay, Mandarin and Tamil. The Kingdom of Singapura was founded in 1299. The settlement was burned down in 1613 by Portuguese raiders. In 1819, the British governor Stamford Raffles arrived in Singapore and established a new port. In 1963, Singapore joined Malaysia in the new Federation of Malaysia. It was only in 1965 that Singapore became independent as the Republic of Singapore. Because of its past, you will see a lot of colonial architecture in the city. But Singapore has a lot of modern architecture as well, and an amazing skyline. You will also find modern art where you less expected. One of my favorite sites in the city is THIAN HOCK KENG. THIAN HOCK KENG, also known as Tian Fu Temple, is a temple built for the worship of Mazu, a Chinese sea goddess. The temple was originally a small house built in 1821. This makes it the oldest temple for the Hokkien people in the country. The temple was completed in 1842. It is built with traditional Chinese design. After the temple, we went for shopping, drinks and food at the Far East Square. Most of the bars in Singapore are in District 1, the city marina area. Boat Quay, Chinatown, Havelock Road, Marina Square, Raffles Place and Suntec City. The city at night becomes even more beautiful. You shouldn't miss the Marina Bay Sands. There will be the 3 towers with a swimming pool on top of them. And there are amazing views of the skyline from there. The incredible building in shape of a lotus flower is the Art Science Museum, and you should walk in a unique helix pedestrian bridge. Let's enter the Marina Bay Sands together. Enjoy the view from there, or go for a night swim. Just behind the Marina Bay Sands, you will find the gardens by the bay. The Gardens by the Bay is a nature park that consists of 3 waterfront gardens: Bay South Garden, Bay East Garden, and Bay Central Garden. Of course, you should visit the gardens during the day, but at night you will be able to see the super trees lights. The super trees are 18 tree-like structures that dominate the garden's landscape. They are between 25 and 50 meters tall. Enjoy the amazing show! Enjoy the nightlife in Singapore. If you enjoy theatre, don't miss the Victoria Theatre and Concert Hall. Here a night view of the Parliament and of the old Catholic Church in downtown. Another of my favorite sites in Singapore is Little India. Little India is located east of the Singapore River, across from Chinatown. In the district, you will find the Abdul Ghaffar Mosque, located in Dunlop Street. The mosque was constructed in 1907 and had a major restoration in 2003. Another top site in Little India is Veeramakaliamman. The temple started as a shrine dedicated to the Hindu goddess Kali and Parvati. It was built in 1855. The building is constructed in the style of South Indian Tamil temples common in Tamil Nadu. You should walk around and enjoy the atmosphere in Little India and the shops and markets. Then you can also go to the close by Chinatown and visit the Buddha Tooth Relic Temple. If you are hungry, do not miss the Maxwell Food Center. Once you're back in downtown, do not miss the Cavenagh Bridge. It is the only suspension bridge and one of the oldest bridges in Singapore. It opened in 1869. It's night again. Let's go back to the Marina Bay Sands. Singapore is a quite expensive city, but the Marina Bay Sands Light and Water Show is one of the shows that you can enjoy for free. The show starts every night at 8 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. On Friday and Saturday nights there is another show at 11 p.m. The last 3 minutes of this video will be about Indonesia Batam. You can easily reach Batam in Indonesia from the Harbourfront Centre in Singapore in less than 1 hour. Before leaving Singapore for Indonesia, you should check your visa requirements. Once you reach Batam, you will be able to get some cash from the ATM at the harbor. If you are traveling by ferry, take the chance to see Singapore from the sea. At Batam Harbour, you will find a lot of taxis that can take you around. Batam is famous for being a water sports destination and has beautiful beaches and long coastlines. There are many nice resorts there where you can spend time to relax and enjoy the local food. If you have time in Batam, you can visit the Tuapek Kong temple. Or you can just relax and walk along the beach. And here the Mosque of Batam. Time has come to go back home. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're interested in the full itinerary, please check the Malaysia itinerary video as well. See you in the next video.